Corey has gone to go brew, and he'll be gone for about 6 hours. And so I'm just gonna hang out at the pool, and I'm gonna take you along with me and show you the pool and the beach, and just have lots and lots of fun. Maybe grab some drinks for happy hour, and kind of where I'm at today. So this right here is the pool. That's where I'm at. That's where we stay. That's our timeshare over there. It's very windy today, so hopefully you can hear me through the wind. And then occasionally you'll hear loud noises, and that is when the planes come in and land, because the airport is right through there. The towel stand in front of me is closed for lunch between 12 and 1. And then this is new. We've got somebody selling some jewelry or bags or something, I don't know, over there. Haven't checked that out yet. And then beyond that is Tortuga. I'll probably go get some drinks later. And then behind me is the beach, and we'll turn it back around so I can show you the beach above my head. Well, I'm gonna lay down for a little bit, and I'll be back shortly. I thought I'd come back and tell you a little background story of me, so that you know like why we choose St. Maarten all the time and why we absolutely love it. I've been coming here and staying in the same room almost the entire time, but since I was a teenager, so you're talking 30 plus years ago. If that gives you any indication how old I am. My parents came and we stayed at a hotel called Maho Hotel, which is not the same hotel now. And I remember staying in the back of the hotel with an ocean view. This place that we're at now is called the Royal Islander La Plage. I don't know if it was brand new or what, but they were selling timeshares. And this is back in the 80s, I guess. So my parents loved it so much that they bought a week. Week was spring break or something for up north. I think we had the 4th floor then. My parents got a divorce, and my mom fought for this week for her timeshare because she loved it here so much. And after she got this timeshare, she bought second week. Usually it's the second week of April. Her and her sister used to come, and that's how they became close. They grew up apart a lot, and they didn't see each other very often, but then every 2 weeks out of the year they would come to St. Maarten and they would spend time together. With her love for this and my family's love for it, at one point my brother got a timeshare. Actually, he got a penthouse for his family. And then my dad had one with his second wife a different week, and he lost that one too. When my mom no longer could take care of her week, she was selling the second week to her sister. My brother ended up giving me the first week because he already had a week. That was in about 2008 or 2007, so I had to pay the maintenance fee that year. And that was the year I met Corey, and I said, "Hey, want to go to St. Maarten?" He's like, "I can't afford to go," because he was going through a divorce. And I said, "Well, I've already paid for it and I don't want to go by myself, so why don't you come with me?" And he was like, "Well, all right, we're getting a free vacation. Why would anybody say no?" We came. Ever since then, he's been hooked. And in the last 15 years, so we've gone almost every year, with the exception of a couple. I think one year when we opened our business, we didn't go that year that it opened. And then I think there was like 2 years where we couldn't go because of hurricanes. And of course 1 year because of COVID, the dreadful COVID. We still look forward to coming every year. We're excited. As you can see, it's picturesque. We just love it. There's so many things to do, and wait until you come on our journey with us, because we have like a whole 2 weeks planned out. We're gonna have so much fun tomorrow. We're going to Topper's Run for a tour and lunch. Friday we're going on Billy Bones, which is a pirate tour on a boat for the whole day or most of the day. We're going to a lottery farms one day. We'll of course be going to Marigot, going to the Carnival on Friday. We're going to Dijon next Tuesday, and then they have like a Mahdi carnival or something. It's not really a carnival, but they have like a little thing where all these local vendors come out and food, and it's in the streets, and that's in Grand Caisse. And then of course we had to go to Phillipsburg. We're probably going to do that a couple times. Our favorite restaurant to eat in Phillipsburg, called the Caribbean Blend, is there. So we'll take you on that adventure. All kinds of stuff like that. Very, very cool. Read for a little bit. Since I'm not in the sun and there's a nice breeze, I'm not as hot as I was, but don't worry. I'll go swimming. I'll take you over there, and then I'm definitely going to be going to the beach too. So, all right, talk to you soon.
Good afternoon, and I hope you enjoy your vacation here.
Thank you.
Have a nice day further, okay?
And what's your name?
My name is Remy.
Thank you, Remy.
Okay, have a nice day.
You too.
Thank you.
There's the beach behind me, and oh, there must be a cruise ship in. It is very, very busy over there, and I cannot wait to get my feet in that ocean. It is beautiful. So what I'll do is I'll turn this way, so you can see all of the cruisers down there. Most likely it's a bunch of cruisers that come in and want to get the planes taken off and landing, and it's a huge deal here at Maho Beach. See, you can kind of see what I'm looking at. There's Tortuga. Love to have breakfast there. Hello. Here. These guys are selling some nice jewelry over here. This is new. I've never seen you guys come out, so this is pretty cool. Is it only today? Every Tuesday. Okay. So every Tuesday they have wait staff coming out now by the pool to get you something to eat or drink if you want. There we go. Back to the pool, or back to the ocean. Oh, what a beautiful beach day. It's very busy today. Yeah, and there's playing in the water. It always seems to be rougher down there, although it doesn't look too rough today. They're all anxiously awaiting a plane, and I don't see anything out here. There's Saba in the distance, which you can't see today. Catamaran. Here is the huge pool that is not heated, and it is very cold, but it is also very refreshing. And I'm about to go jump in it myself. Here's my home away from home for today, right here. Just came back to the room. I would have stayed at the pool a little longer, but I ran out of water, I ran out of drink, and I was getting thirsty. I am gonna get a little work done for our business, and then I will be back on, let you know where we're going for dinner. I don't know if I'm meeting Corey or not. He said that if he was up to it, I would meet him over in Simpson Bay. Wait and hear from him. Okay, so really quick, I am all showered and ready to go to dinner. Corey and I are going to meet at Skipjack's. I'm in a rush because he's already started his walk. This is going to have to be really quick. I'm sure he will have all his camera equipment and all that good stuff, so you will be able to see our dinner and what we think of it. And it is one of our favorite places. It's a very good place, and I think I'm going to get the lobster tonight. The lobster. Okay, see you guys soon. Hey, folks.
Howdy, guys.
So we're at Skipjack's, like promised.
Yep, we are at Skipjack's for dinner.
And I've got a margarita, which is not Brad's margarita.
A little bit noisy environment, so I'm not sure how the sounds can come out. But
Oh, here. Cheers, friends.
cheers. I have a guava berry colada. One of my favorite things on the island.
Isn't it local to the island, too, as well?
Yes. Guava berry grows on St. Maarten, and they've been making liqueur out of it for centuries. It's an old folk tradition here on the island. They say about the only way to drink it where it tastes halfway decent is to make a colada out of it.
That's what they said.
Now, the main company that used to make it has apparently gone out of business. Their store in Phillipsburg has been closed down for the past 4 or 5 years? 3 or 4 years, something like that?
They never came
Been
back
a while.
after COVID. I think they may have been still open just before COVID.
Yeah. Sitting here waiting for our table. They said it could be about 30 minutes. So,
This is the place where you get to pick your own lobster.
I
I know
guess.
you guys have seen that before, so we'll get a video of that as well so you can see it.
Yeah.
As much as I want the Maine lobster, it is $50 a pound.
Yeah.
So
Whereas the Caribbean lobster is what, $20 a pound?
$22.90
Something
something, or so
A
20.
lot better than $50
Yeah, I
a
think I'm
pound.
gonna get the Caribbean lobster.
The
Yeah.
only other time I had lobster here, at least a whole lobster, was over at Pineapple Pete's.
You had the lobster
And I
thermidor.
had the lobster thermidor. First time I ever had it, it was
Shiny.
phenomenal. I've never had anything like it in my life. Yeah, they basically split the lobster down the middle and pull the meat out, clean out the shell, mix it up with wine and butter and bread, crumbs and stuff, and
Kinds of
all
stuff.
kinds of stuff, and then stuff the lobster again with all that stuff and bake it. And yeah, it was pretty phenomenal.
I usually get the grouper here and I love it. But we're all for lobster. Craving lobster.
Yep, so I've been brewing beer all day. Brought one of my recipes to the Caribbean.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
use your recipe?
Yeah.
Nice. Which one did you do?
It was a 87 Eagle Blonde.
All right.
And-
That's probably going to be very popular here on the island.
We brewed it at Pelikaan Brewing today.
Yeah.
And they're a little brewery like us. I say they're a little brewery like us. They got a bigger brew house than we have. They got more fermentation capacity than we have.
Did they
But their
grow
brew house is
their-
probably about the same physical size.
What about the
And-
beer garden? They make it bigger this year?
No, everything's pretty much the same size.
I haven't been there in 2 years.
They may have a little bit bigger tanks than they did,
Here, promise.
but they did invite us over and invited us back in the event that the beer is finished fermenting and carbonated enough to taste by
It's only going to take 4 days, 5 days.
yeah, that blonde ferments really fast.
Nice.
It'll be done easily within a week, or done fermenting. Now, whether they can cold crash it and get it carbonated to the point that it needs to be, I'm not sure. We'll see.
Did you guys talk about a name?
No, that's up to them.
That's up to them.
Yeah, they can name it whatever they want.
That's Shane right there. Should we turn it around? Want to say hello to our friends? Shane!
Howdy.
Sure.
Gotta give him some mojito.
Mojito. We'll tell you if he's any good.
And so come to Skipjack. That's for Shane and
Lisa.
Lisa, the bartenders.
Because we're in the islands in the Caribbean and it's beautiful. Nice breeze.
Yeah, nice breeze.
Beautiful day. It's been kind of windy
Not
though.
too hot.
No.
You know, of course, I've been in a brewery all day, and it's hot and sweaty and steamy.
I brought him a nice shirt tonight.
Yeah.
Carried it on the bus. Met a lady that was from Jamaica. Here's something that I learned today. I learned that so the proper greeting to the locals is good morning or good afternoon. And so I got on the bus and it was like after 6 and I said good evening. And the 3 ladies on the bus said good afternoon. And I was like, wait a minute. Like, I'm like 6 o'clock this evening, you know? So I finally asked the lady I was sitting next to about how that changes, and she said that she was from Jamaica and that in her country you have good morning and you have good afternoon at like 12 noon, and then 12 midnight, or towards the end of the day they say good night. And so here they don't do that. They say good morning or good afternoon. It doesn't matter what time it is, it's good afternoon. So if you want to communicate with the locals, it is it's very good to say good morning and good afternoon.
It is a friendly island, and they will appreciate it if you greet them properly.
And what really sealed the deal is some guy got on the bus and said, good afternoon, everybody say good afternoon. And then I was like, okay, I need to find out. I love to learn about the local customs. And
We have our drinks.
a
Nice looking
painkiller.
mojito.
Yeah, it is. Here, let me give you guys the whole real. Trying to get my fingers out of the way. That looks delicious. They have a huge bag of mint leaves back there that look so good. I just want to put my hand in it and just grab a few and eat them.
Okay, so we have our table. We're getting ready to order. We're going to show you when we pick out our lobster, and I guess we'll show you our view, right? You want to show them our view?
Yeah, we can. It's kind of loud, so we're probably not going to video the entire time.
Yeah.
But we will show you all the important stuff for sure.
Come over you tonight.
Wonderful. How are you?
Great, how was
What's
your
your
day?
name? Calvin.
Oh, yes.
Hey, we've had you before.
Oh, welcome back. The service is never the same twice.
2 pounds or less. He probably wants, I don't know what he wants, but
And above, we don't do below 2 pounds.
you don't do below 2 pounds. All right.
Nah, that's from, when it's below 2, we sell it as strip and kitchens.
Yeah, he's too small.
It's too small?
Yeah, when it's below 2 pounds, we only sell it as a surf and turf.
All right, wait. Let's see if somebody who wants to come and have dinner. Want me to eat them for dinner.
That one is smaller. Yeah,
fine.
You want to hold it?
No, not really. Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, you want to hold it?
All
Hold it.
right.
It's a little bit
This is
spicy.
Calvin, y'all.
What's up? Picking up the dinner for them, Caribbean lobsters.
All right. So how do I hold
I
it?
hold it above my hands. It's a little
Above
bit
your
spicy.
hands?
Yeah.
Spiky?
Yeah, a bit of, yeah.
All right. There
I'm
you
sorry that
go.
I'm about to eat you, but you're going to be very yummy. Thank you for giving me this bounty.
Good boy.
Oh, that one. Here it comes.
This is 2.75.
Okay, I guess.
You going to hold it?
Sure, I'll hold
Hold
it.
it above my hands. It's a little bit spicy.
I'll tell you what. He's feisty, that one.
Yeah, he's a little bit
just like the
feisty.
daddy that's going to eat him.
All right.
Thank you, Calvin.
Thank you. So what did you think of the calamari? The calamari.
It's okay. It's cooked great. I'm not a huge fan of the marinara. It really doesn't do anything to enhance the calamari itself.
I had a couple of pieces that were cooked crisp. I haven't had any that were too terribly chewy.
I think it's cooked well. No, keep that
Yeah.
for me. You gotta eat all the legs. He has to eat all the legs.
I gotta eat all the legs.
I can't eat the legs.
Overly fishy taste.
I didn't get that.
No? Mm.
We had a chance for the conch fritters, but our waiter said that the calamari was better, so we decided to go with the calamari. But I would say I would say a 5 or a 6 out of 10.
Yeah. That's all I'd give it. right, guys, stick around for the bloopers after this, but we wanted to talk to you just a little bit about our meal and about the day. So what did you think? What was your impression, or what's your favorite part of the day?
The favorite part of the day? I did like relaxing at the pool and kind of giving a little tour to everybody to kind of see it, because every time I see it, I've been going so many years, and every time I see it, I love it. So for me, it's enjoyment as well. Dinner was good.
Yeah?
Skipjacks was always good.
Yeah, skipjacks is always good. I think I'd choose something different the next time, though.
To eat, for sure.
Yeah. I'd probably try the conch fritters. That was one of the options, but we were kind of pushed towards the calamari. We had much better calamari later on in the week when we went to Roma.
Oh, Roma's was really good.
So Roma's was really good. I didn't care that much for skipjacks. It was cooked okay. It wasn't like tough and rubbery, but it wasn't all there.
The calamari itself was good. The sauce, well, I have an Italian background, so it really didn't enhance the taste of the calamari at all.
Yeah. So the Caribbean lobsters, they split them down the middle, and I don't know if they baked them or grilled them or what. They probably grilled them. They grilled just about everything. It didn't seem to have a whole lot of taste. Do you think? It was a bit tough. I would definitely do the Caribbean lobster thermidor at Pineapple Pete's again, but the whole Caribbean lobster was probably not my first choice.
But we have to say, picking the lobster and going through all of that was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
So if you've never done that, you might want to experience that.
I've never done that
sure.
before. I think the fact that they limited you to lobsters above 2 pounds made it kind of big. There was a lot of lobster meat there, but it just didn't hit the spot for me.
Now, if I may add to that, with the lobster and the 2 pounds and stuff, it's because under 2 pounds, you don't get a lot of meat, and that could open up a door for complaints. I'm familiar with Maine lobsters, and anything under a pound, pound and a half, you're really not going to get that much meat. So I think that's maybe why. And then, of course, the market price, I'm sure that helps as well.
Sure.
But the experience was great. The island lobster, not our favorite. Still go back to Skipjacks. It's a really great place.
Yeah.
I've always had grouper there. Phenomenal. Love it.
Yeah. Every other time I've been there, it's been really good. This time, I think it was just our selection. Didn't really like what we chose. Other people may love it.
Right.
That was just us in this instance. Hey, if you guys are enjoying the videos that we put out, why don't you hit that subscribe button down below?
And while you're at it, be sure to hit the thumbs up. It really means a lot to us.
And now on to our fumbling around and trying to figure out this thing called YouTube. Bloopers.
We're gonna... No, I just realized I don't think I turned my mic on after all of that. Oh, hold on. One moment, please. Okay, so after all of that, no, I did not turn the mic on, and then my little fuzzy that I had on top of the mic blew away, and I had to chase it around the pool. So we took the little fuzzy thing off, and what I'll do is I will turn it around so I can give you a perspective. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. I think it's this. No, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So, oh, here comes a plane. You won't hear me very well. This is not lined up very good, so let's try to get that to, there we go. And still getting used to the camera and how it works, so it's kind of weird. My husband's much better practice than I am, but this is what this is for. It's all about practice. That is all wonky. That didn't work out the way I planned. But
Too close here, and I'm not looking at the camera.
Huh? Oh, am I
I
not
said
looking?
I'm too close and I'm not looking at the camera.
Oh, well, there you go.
You're gonna look right here. That's the camera right there.
I'm looking over here at the microphone. You know, it's practice. I'm still practicing and trying to get
Yeah.
better. Started looking over here now instead of myself.
Need to
So
put a
tell
little
me, is
red
this
dot
better? I know.
right here so that we know where to look.
Look over there.
Look over there. Otherwise,
Not
you're not
there.
looking people in the
There.
eyes.
I know. I'm sorry.